The sun rose gently over a quiet Japanese town, brushing soft light across wooden houses and peaceful gardens. At this hour, when most people still struggle to stretch out the stiffness in their back or warm up tired knees, the elders of this community were already moving, slowly, gracefully, and without pain. The narrator watched them from a short distance, amazed by what he saw. They were in their 60s, 70s, even 80s, yet their bodies moved like well-oiled machines, smooth, steady, and strong. It wasn't magic, it wasn't genetics. It was something they did every single morning, long before breakfast or chores. And today, healthcare was bringing those timeless 6 morning moves to anyone watching. Simple, natural movements that required no equipment, no gym, no special training, just the willingness to move gently and consistently. The narrator imagined the viewer waking up with stiff joints, maybe the knees complaining, the back tight, or the shoulders locked. He knew exactly how that felt, but he also knew what could change it. These 6 moves were the secret, used daily by Japanese elders to stay flexible, mobile, and pain-free far into old age. So he began sharing them, one by one, guiding the viewer through each as if standing beside them. Move 1. The Japanese Spine Awakener. The narrator observed the group standing tall with their feet comfortably apart. They lifted their arms slowly overhead, then gently lowered them, synchronizing the motion with deep, controlled breathing. He explained that this movement woke up the spine, the body's central support. Many after 60 suffer stiffness because the spine becomes compressed from years of sitting and inactivity. He guided the viewer. Raise both arms slowly. Breathe in, stretch upward as if lengthening the spine. Then breathe out as the arms lower. Each breath sent a message to the body. Wake up, loosen, flow. The elders repeated this movement several times, and with each repetition, the narrator could see their shoulders relaxing, their postures straightening, and their breaths deepening. This was not exercise. This was renewal. Move 2. The knee and hip lubricating circles. Next, the narrator watched the group place their hands gently on their hips. Their movements were slow, forming wide circles with their pelvis. Clockwise, then counterclockwise. This single motion, beloved by Japanese elders, was known for releasing tight hips, improving balance, and reducing lower back pain. The narrator explained that after 60, the hips become stiff from lack of movement. These gentle circles lubricate the hip sockets and relax the lower spine. He encouraged the viewer. Move in a comfortable circle without strain, letting the joints warm naturally. The elders looked serene, their bodies gliding effortlessly. It was a reminder that mobility is built in small, consistent motions. Move 3. The shoulder release sweep. The group now extended their arms forward, then slowly swept them outward like wings opening. In Japan, this movement is often done to relieve shoulder stiffness and prevent frozen shoulder, something many experience as they age. The narrator knew this wasn't merely stretching. It improved circulation in the arms, opened the chest, and restored the shoulder's natural range of motion. He softly guided the viewer. Sweep the arms outward, then gently bring them back. Feel the tension melt away. Feel the shoulders grow lighter. He watched how the elders repeated the motion, their arms creating a rhythm that looked almost like a gentle dance. Their breathing stayed steady, and their movements remained controlled, mindful, and peaceful. Move 4. The Japanese Ankle Mobilizer. The elders lowered themselves slightly, or held onto a tree for balance. Then they lifted one foot and slowly rotated their ankle. The narrator smiled. Many people ignored the ankles, even though they carried the entire body. Weak ankles lead to balance problems, falls, and reduced mobility with age. This move was simple but powerful. Rotate clockwise, then counterclockwise. Switch feet, no rush, no strain. He explained that Japanese elders believed strong ankles equal strong independence. Mobility starts from the ground up. By waking the ankles each morning, they reduced stiffness, improved circulation, and strengthened the tiny stabilizer muscles that keep the body balanced. Move 5. The Joint Opening Forward Bend. The narrator watched the elders bend gently at the hips, letting their arms fall toward the ground. Some touched their shins, some their knees, and a few lightly touched the floor, but everyone moved only within their comfort. There was no pressure to perform, no competition, just breathing and releasing. He explained how this forward bend stretched the hamstrings, eased lower back tension, and encouraged blood flow to the spine. It was one of the most effective moves for reducing morning stiffness. As the elders rose slowly back to standing, their bodies seemed even more relaxed, free from the tightness many felt right after waking. He encouraged the viewer to follow the movement gently, without forcing anything. The goal was not touching the ground. The goal was opening the body. Move 6. The Japanese Energy Shaking Ritual. Finally came the movement that made the narrator smile every time he saw it. The entire group loosened their arms, shook their wrists gently, bounced lightly on their feet, and let their bodies vibrate softly. This wasn't exercise. This was energy awakening. Japanese elders believed this movement shakes out stress, stiffness, and stagnant energy from the joints. The narrator guided the viewer: shake gently, relax the arms, loosen the fingers, let the whole body soften. The elders laughed softly as they moved because this final shake felt freeing, light, and rejuvenating. It ended the routine with joy instead of strain. As the narrator watched the group finish their morning ritual, he realized something important. These 6 moves weren't just about flexibility or strength. They were about starting the day with intention, awakening the joints, calming the mind, and treating the body with respect. He knew that anyone watching healthcare today could begin this routine tomorrow morning and feel the difference. Less stiffness, better balance, smoother movement, more confidence in the body. He imagined the viewer standing slowly from their chair, feeling just a little lighter already. And he reminded them, you don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. You don't need youth. You just need a few minutes each morning and a commitment to move gently. The elders of Japan proved it every day, and now those movements belong to anyone willing to try. The narrator ended with warmth in his voice, inviting the viewer to join this simple daily ritual and watch their joints, their energy, and their entire morning transform. And with that, the screen faded slowly, leaving the quiet Japanese sunrise behind, but leaving the 6 powerful moves in the hands of everyone watching.